Demon Cam, Demon Cam. It's shaky and it's Demon Cam. This is Sharon Kane. She is one of the most prolific, if not the most prolific actresses in the history of cinema. IMDb credits her with over 800 roles, a half dozen of which she plays girl in films of various genres, but 800 of her movies are hardcore gay pornography with titles that will get me cancelled for even saying. She did, however, make one non-pornographic film where she is the lead, Crystal Force.
No! No, don't take him away from me! Ah!
IMDb describes the plot as, at John's funeral, a seemingly kind old man stands near John's widow, Hope. He is the master of the crystal, possessor of its light and care. Hope accepts the crystal in good faith, praying it contains New Age love powers, but she has gravely miscalculated. None of that happens, despite getting the character's name right. Did you see a kindly old man next to the crying widow? No. What actually happens is Hope's daughter, played by Sharon Kane, finds it at a thrift store and thinks it's cool.
Take a look at this. It's captivating. It's warm.
Warm with the light that's burning within it. Did you know that man and crystal are related? Both 80% silicon, hard-pressed and mysterious.
Meanwhile, one of the daughter's friends is plotting to bang her boyfriend.
Don't you think your timing is just a bit off?
No, the timing's perfect. She's going to be a real drag to be with, and Jack's going to be dying for it before Beth ever even feels like doing it again. That's when it's Laureline's showtime.
So her plan is to hope that the actress with 800 porn roles doesn't want to get naked in this movie.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Spoiler alert, it does not work out, and Laureline's death scene is intercut with Beth's sex scene. Back to the crystal. Well, technically, the actress that plays Laureline and the actor that plays Beth's fiance do have a sex scene together as Beth cries in the corner, but that's just a dream. We're not going to get into that. But what's this movie about again? Oh yeah, seance gone wrong. The hairdresser is a gypsy or some shit. Gypsy in fancy wear. Well, she calls herself a gypsy, so fuck off.
I happen to be a direct descendant of a strange and paranormal type.
No kidding.
No. With somebody with gypsy blood running through their varicose veins, kid.
At first, it seems the seance goes fine. A little weird, but fine.
What was that? What the hell was that?
I saw it. I saw it in my mind. It was an image
Sure
of...
you did, and Veronica Weekenbeck can pull a rabbit out of a hat, too.
That was no trick, not all of it. It wasn't?
But after the seance, Laureline goes back inside to get her mom's purse, and yeah, the demon's there.
Keeping her. We gotta get home.
Nobody believes her.
You would have me believe that some monster materialized out of nowhere, couldn't resist your sex appeal, and went after your tits?
At one point, the demon also tries to rape Beth. I'll be honest, she doesn't seem to be totally against the idea.
Yeah, what's the matter? Are you all right? I'm having a dream.
After a very long sex scene and intercut scenes of Laureline being chased in, then killed by the demon, we get a second seance because no one believes Laureline that a demon appeared just to see her tits.
The power is within me to bring forces from beyond.
The second seance does not go as well as the first one. And the first one involved two women being sexually assaulted by a demon.
It's the crystal. It's hot. Val, help. What do I do?
At this point, either I dozed off earlier in the movie or there's a scene missing because somehow the fiance knows to mix together cleaning supplies to kill the demon. No idea how this works, but creepy guy in the window ends the movie with playing the piano to ghosts of all the people killed in the movie. So that's the thing. Overall, Crystal Force is a completely insane 1992 horror movie with a little bit of nudity, well, about 4 minutes of nudity, that stars a hardcore porn star and has the fucking balls to do a comedy movie roll call during the credits. It was allegedly directed by a woman named Laura Keats, which I do not believe at all. IMDb gives her credit on this one, but then she took a 14-year break before producing reality television and never directed another thing other than an anthology porn. I don't believe it. I think this is the only movie she ever did. The writer, however, I do believe. It's Jerry Daly. He wrote Witchcraft 3, which I have reviewed in the past, along with the horror movies Black Magic Woman, The Boy from Hell, and Dead of Night. This movie is confusing. It has 4 straight minutes of nudity, but very little other than that. It has 4 deaths, but most of them happen at the same time with little gore. So it's not like a slasher flick, it's not a erotic thriller. It's this weird medium that I can't really explain. And it also stars a hardcore porn star in the main role. And the co-star is not in anything else. Like, there's no one in this movie has been in anything other than Sharon Kane. I don't know how they approached this woman to be in this film, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They could have got anyone for a random little horror movie about a crystal that releases a demon, But then the IMDb plot doesn't match the movie at all. There is a sequel about a person collecting souls to power the crystal and using a guy that's trying to get one certain woman and seducing other women to steal their souls. But that's not the plot of this movie either. I just don't understand this one. It's fine. It has some okay visuals with a couple of the dream scenes, but for the most part, I don't understand who this movie was for, how it was made, or why the fuck the movie ends with comic movie starring scenes. This one's just a mystery. Thank you for watching. As always, I shall try to do better next time. I don't feel like putting a bonus clip in because I've been working on this review for a month and I'm super lazy. Goodbye.